And now your starting lineup for the Panthers of ASRHS. Number 3, Juju Neely.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ASRHS Regional High School Gymnasium, home of the ASRHS Panthers. Starting lineups for tonight's game between the Littleton Tigers and the ASRHS Panthers. Number 3, Juju Neely. Number 5, Haley Sheriff. Number 12, Cadigan. Number 13, Sari Perez. Number 21, Natalie Carroll. And head coach,
Please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
Peter Page. My name is Steve Tully. I'm the voice of the ASRHS Panthers. First half action coming up. This program being brought to you by Air Public Access Corporation and the Communication and Broadcasting Club here at ASRHS Regional High School. John Day, the technical director, in support of all operations tonight in place of John Swope, who has tonight off. So John is the one-man show tonight, running the board and taking care of the cameras. First quarter action about to begin. Sari Perez set to go up against Littleton's number 22, Sarah Smith. And it's Cadigan who controls the opening tip. Working to her right, it's stolen by Mimi Pyram. And Pyram goes in, can't make the shot. And right away it's a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Littleton as Air won the tip. Pyram from outside to the left side, taking a shot outside is Wilson. No good, and rebounded by Littleton. In between two Panthers, and traveling violation against Littleton. Haley Sheriff gets over to Juju, and Juju takes it in, can't make the shot. Hits the deck, and Perez will be called for the travel. Early going, no score. And each team has a traveling violation to chalk up for the violations so far tonight. And foul called against Sarah Smith will be called for the charge. Good defense by the Panthers. There is no 10-second violation getting it over half court in women's basketball. But there is the shot clock. Outside shootings, Haley and Sheriff can make the shot. Foul's going to be on Sari Perez on the rebound. Each team has a foul. The give and go, and Smith puts up a shot. No good, rebounded by Natalie Carroll. Neely bringing up the court. And foul committed. Blocking foul against Caitlin Wilson. Possession foul, 6:45 left in the first, no score. Quick shot by Haley, Sheriff, no good, and rebounded on the box out by Hannah Goldtrup. Stolen momentarily and then regained. Last touch by Littleton to be Panthers ball going up. They find Perez, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lost the handle. Perez being warned to give the ball back to the referee on a possession. First one's a warning, the second time it's a technical foul. They find the cutter going through for the score, and that's Wilson. Foul. And call Cadigan with the blocking foul. And it's going to put Hannah Goldtrup to the line shooting 2 shots. Drains the first one. Trying to convert in the back end. And it's good for the second one. 4-0 the score. Littleton leading. 6:12 left in the first. Sheriff going through and gets a pocket picked. Again stolen. And they both hit the deck. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Panthers. El Need into the game. Laurel, number 15, replacing Perez. Goes back to Carroll, puts up a shot and hits from the baseline. Panthers are on the board with 5:57 left in the first, 4-2. They go with a double trap in the backcourt. They navigate it through. Coming in is Smith, no good. And deflected by Laurel. And Haley Sheriff gets it stolen from her. Hiram down the other end has numbers. Bounce pass came too late. Sarah Smith was saying that's got to come earlier than that. And she's right. She's with the defenders and she got rid of it too late. Littleton's ball still. Cadigan goes out. And Justice comes in. Haley down the other end. And fouled on the shot. Foul is going to be on number 13, Liz Potante. That's her first personal foul. Littleton's third team foul overall. Sheriff's first free throw is good. And it converts on the second one. 2 for 2 from the line, Haley Sheriff. Haley started last year as a freshman. Continues in the starting role now as a sophomore. Outside shooting, putting it up from way downtown. No good was Perham. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Panthers ball as it goes into the bench. Justice to inbound, gets it into Juju. And Neely will bring it up. Juju Neely with a stutter step. Trying to work on Wilson. Gets it to Sheriff, puts up a shot and draws a foul. Caught the bucket and one. And there's a second foul now on Pertante. Trying to convert the traditional three-point play is Sheriff. One free throw. And does so. 5 points tonight for Sheriff. She has 5 of the Panthers' 7 points. Behind the back and gets a pick. And then restolen. Nice play. And not able to convert was Patante, but a great steal by Wilson and able to find her running through. Carroll from outside, bounce pass to Sheriff, no good, but nice dish by Carroll. Puts up a shot by Justice, no good, and now rebound slowing down by Smith. Smith from outside puts up a shot, no good, air ball, and kept alive on a nice play by Wilson. Inside it goes, Patante can't knock it down, and rebounded by Justice. Neely looking for the middle, gets a nice pass over on the wing to Sheriff, not able to knock it down, and a jump ball. Nice intensity by the Panthers, especially Sheriff. Missed a shot and got right back into the mix. Tying it up. 7-4 Panthers. After being down 4-0, 7 unanswered points by the Panthers. Pete's Page team came back roaring here in the middle part of the first. Knocked away on a great play by O'Neill Lowell. Over to Perez. Looking for help. Gets it to Juju. Lead pass for Justice. She corrals in, gets it back to Juju. 10 on the shot clock. Juju dribbles, takes it inside, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounding is number 12, Sophie Audio. Excuse me, number 2, Emily Barbella. Looked like a 12 from where I was. And it was a 2. Outside shooting. And not able to knock it down was Wilson. And a foul called. Going to be called number 15, Meg Weil. 3:18 left in the first. And then comes Sydney Brino. And timeout on the floor taken by Coach Page. Good, how are you? Doing all right.
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, how are you?
Hi, Ryan. Good. Good. Yeah, it's going well.
Bad eggs.
Good. Coming out of the timeout, Panthers inbound the ball, and they go with a full court press. Does Littleton, trying to turn the ball over, and they do. Juju Neely called for traveling. As a defense will do, create the turnover. So Barbella to inbound. Finds Weil, gets it back, and Barbella will operate from outside. Cross court it goes to Goldrup. Puts up a shot, right hand runner, knocks it down. Neely bringing it up. Half court defense. Bounce pass over to Perez. Perez a little contact. They're initiated. And Justice draws the foul. The call will be against Barbella. Justice drew the foul, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. Front rim is the first one. 7-6, 2:44 left in the first. Panthers lead by 1. And couldn't get the second one either. Hiram brings it up. Mimi looking, gets a bounce pass over to Goldrup, and then gets it back from Goldrup over to Barbella. And kick ball, reset the 30-second shot clock. Hiram to inbound. Goldrup drives the baseline and gets fouled. Foul will be on Brino. That's her first. Goldrup knocked down the first one, looking for the second one. Couldn't get that one. And rebounded between 3 Panthers, but blocked. Brino takes a shot, no good. Again, she's got the height and knocked out of bounds. Panthers fans want a foul on that to no avail. Was knocked out of her hands before she fell down. And traveling. 2 apiece now. Justice with a runner, no good. Rebounded inside by Murphy. Back out to Perez. Couldn't drain the 3. And rebounded it. Nice body position by Weil on that. Hiram trying to navigate outside, does, and stripped. And a great strip by Sheriff. Perez gets Justice from 3, way downtown, no good. Follows the rebound though. Follows the shot for the rebound, a tie-up between Murphy and Weil. That's what you're going to do when you're an outside shooter. Once you let it go, come in, follow your shot. And that's what Justice did. She was able to get the rebound, keep it alive. Panthers still have the offense surge here in their zone. No good by Sheriff, and rebounded finally by Smith. She leaves it for Barbella. Scores tied 7-7. Smith trying to go, and she's pushed. Foul should be on Smith. Murphy. Inside it goes, no good. And Sheriff, one-on-one, high dribble. It should have been called for a travel, but they didn't let it go. Littleton fans have a point. And count the bucket of one from Mimi Pyram. So Pyram will try to convert the and one. Foul committed that time by Sheriff. That's her first. Mimi at the line shooting one shot. And it's good. Converts a traditional three-point play. And now it's a three-point lead for Littleton. Murphy. Perez. Over to Neely. Left for Cadigan. Back to Perez, trying to find the open person. Perez puts up a shot, partially deflected, and thrown off of Grenade. Pyram brings it over half court, finds Barbella. Inside, pass too strong, taken by Laral. A nice play. Barbella from outside, no good. And taken by Neely. Neely, alters the shot, no good. Pyram, back the other way. Has to put the brakes on, saw two defenders. And outside shooting, no good. Perez takes it. And that'll be the end of the period. Quarter, rather, 10-7, Littleton. Pyram inbounds it, gets it back. Start of the second quarter. 3-point lead, Littleton, 10-7. 15 on the shot clock. And traveling will be the call against Carrington McLeod. 3 traveling violations by Littleton tonight to 2 by Air Shirley. Juju's going to be careful where she's dribbling that basketball. There could be a carry to turn the ball over. Outside shooting right away. No good, but nice pass inside. Count the bucket of one for Sheriff. Haley trying to convert a second 3-point play tonight from the line. And can't knock that down. 10-9. Pyram with Juju right on her. Good defense by Neely. 10 on the shot clock. They look around, they find Goldrup on the baseline. Navigates it through. Almost stepped on the baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Good defense by the Panthers. The 30-second shot clock had expired, and they just call it a continuation. And knocked out of bounds by Pyram, it'll be Panthers ball. Back into the game is Sarah Smith. She's got the height, look for them to work it down low to her. And Juju gets that pocket picked by Pyram. Pyram outside shooting, no good. Rebounded. There's the rebounding advantage right there for Littleton by Smith, and she couldn't knock it down. Neely in transition, back the other way. No foul they're calling. There should be a foul called right there. There was body contact. She did get the ball, yes, but she hit the body first. Horrible call by the ref. We're not hometown announcers here, but we call it as we see them. That was a horrible call. 5-second violation almost happened before Pete Page wisely called the timeout. Carroll to inbound. All the way out to Sheriff, over to Cadigan, back to Haley. Haley in the corner to Natalie Carroll. Bounce pass inside, trying to find Sheriff, and they call for a double dribble. Good call by the ref. She stopped the dribble and then she continued afterwards. Double dribble to Pyram. Inside, knocked away, then regained, and they call the foul on Neely. She had the ball. He may have saw her over the back on that, but she never touched her with the body. It's another missed call. Hierarching shot, it's good by Meg Weil. Get another high-arcing shot, no good. Follows her shot though and gets the rebound. Didn't block out the shooter, and at least the 2 points. Got to box out the shooter on the free throw. In case she misses it, she can't crash the lane and get the rebound. And Paris goes for a walk in the park. Siri with the traveling call. Took an extra step going through. Outside shooting, the air ball with a pass on the other end and a foul. They're going to call Cadigan with the foul. So Molly gets her second personal foul. And that's going to send Smith to the line, shooting 2 shots. She's got the height advantage inside. They're going to go to that all night long, Littleton. They got to neutralize that. They got to front and back door her inside so she doesn't get started in the blocks. And in and out. No good and knocked away. Nice rebound by Sheriff. To Neely. Up ahead and knocked away. Not only the height advantage at rebounding, but also inside it in the lane, in the defensive lane. Littleton back out. Pyram thought about it and traveled. Going for a walk in the park. Got to put it to the floor before you walk with it. Cross court it goes. In the corner. No good. And rebounded by number 5, Wilson. And knocked away on the other end. Taken by Juju. Outside, walk in with it. They're going to not count the three-pointer, obviously, after the traveling call. 4 apiece now for each team. Pyram being watched by Sheriff. Smith stops and pops. No good. Rebounded by Hannah Justice. Up ahead to Sheriff. Had it knocked away by Smith. Back the other way. Partially deflected by Natalie Carroll and a nice defensive move. Cuts in the lane. No good. And rebounded by Wilson. Smith trying to get it over to Pyram. Does. Pyram inside the lane. No good. Rebounded inside by Littleton. They zip it across. Goldrup from outside. No good. Kept alive and taken by Neely. Neely down the other end. 2-on-1. Fakes. Takes it. It scores. Beautiful play by Juju. Faking and then taking it up herself. Scoring the layup. Outside shooting is Pyram. No good. Left alone beyond the arc. Nice play by Wild to keep it alive. And Juju takes it. Speaking of freshmen, there's Juju down the other end. And puts it in. Juju Neely. Back-to-back possessions and points. 13-13. Panthers tie it up. Outside, Pyram trying to get that outside shot going. And knocks it down for 3. Gets the friendly roll. Juju from beyond the arc. Drains it. 3 consecutive shots, 3 consecutive field goals for Juju Neely. Knocked away by Smith, by Sheriff. Goldrup from outside. No good. But weak side rebound by Littleton, by Wild, and it's going to be Panthers ball. 16-16 the score. Then comes Murphy. And Greeno. Murphy, call for traveling. Littleton timeout with 2:27 left in the first half. Both teams in the bonus. Littleton go around the horn. Hiram. And it goes inside. Back to Pyram. Got to put it up with 10 seconds on the shot clock. And knocking it down is number 5, Caitlin Wilson. Out of bounds will still be Panthers ball. Riley Murphy to inbound. Murphy looking on 4 count, almost got 5. From outside, draining it was Hannah Justice. 19-18, Panthers. Smith, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. She's getting in there for the rebounds. Wilson from outside puts up a shot, no good, but a nice pass. And Smith still can't get it to go down. It should have been a pass to herself because she shot it from the other end of the basket. It didn't hit the rim, so there should have been a pass to herself. It should have been a travel. But nonetheless, it'll be a 1-on-1 for the Panthers down the other end. Rochelle Perez at the line, and a 1-on-1. Knocks down the first one. Gets the home roll on that one. And gets the second one as well. Sari comes in for her sister, Rochelle. They bring it to Pyram, inside, now back out. Not able to knock it down, but gets her own rebound, and it creates the foul. Murphy will be called for the foul, and it's going to send Meg Wild to the line. Had she not followed her shot, that she wouldn't have drawn that foul. That's why you got to follow your shot after you take that outside shot. Get your own rebound. Drains the first one. That was the front end of the 1-on-1. Now she's trying to knock down the second. And not able to knock down the second end, the back end of the 1-on-1. Traveling, Panthers ball. That's the 5th traveling violation against Littleton tonight. Smith. No good, and she was double teamed that time. Pete Page putting another body on her so that she can't move freely inside the paint. Making the adjustment. 21-19, with just under a minute left. Panthers by 2, and blocking foul, push against Murphy. That's her 3rd personal foul. Murphy comes out with 3 fouls. And Pyram knocks it down, trying to convert the back end of the 1-on-1. Chips, shoots, and gets it. Mimi, a good free throw shooter, ties the game. Double teamed beyond the arc. Greeno with a quick shot, no good, and crushing the boards for the rebound with Smith. Mimi from outside thought about it, faked it, and clear, open baseline shot, no good. And she gets it back and throws it away. 30 seconds left. In comes Sarah Ernst, number 11, replacing Greeno. Ernst. Baseball throw, no good. Picked off by Smith. Goldrip. And they're going to call a charge. Nice play by Juju Neely. Assuming position and being able to establish it, and took the charge. Huge pass on the other side. Corralled and then taken away. Huge defense. And the other end, foul committed by Ernst. Good foul though, because she was on her way to the basket. Make her earn it at the line. Goldrip 3 for 4 tonight from the free throw line. 2 shots. Here's the first one. And couldn't knock down the second one. And that's the end of regulation with the score 22-21. Littleton. Take a quick break and we're back for second half action. Welcome back to the second half. 22-21, Littleton leading by 1 point. With the ball right now for the Panthers. Cadigan on the left side gets it back to Neely. Neely drives, gets it to Carroll. Inside they go to Sheriff, puts up a shot, no good. Hard to see over Sarah Smith, number 22. Very, very tall, and she gets those arms stretched out. Inside it goes, and then they find Smith cutting through and not able to knock it down.
Good job, girl.
And Sari Perez called for the push. It's her third personal foul. Panthers leading scorer in the first half, tied Juju Neely with 7 and Haley Sheriff with 7 points apiece. Rochelle Perez, 2 points. Hannah Justice 3 and Natalie Carroll with 2. As Juju bounced pass over to Carroll and then lost inside by the Panthers. Back the other way comes Pyram. Pyram had 8 points to lead the Tigers in the first half. Gets it back, trying to drive, does, looks back. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson pulls it back out. Gets it to Pyram. Pyram on the rotation gets double teamed. 7 on the shot clock. Outside shooting, no good. Hitting the rim, but gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and no good. And then Smith gets it. They're going to call out of bounds. There was a lot of skin that was slapped on that play. Should have been a foul called against the Panthers, but they let it go. That's what Smith was saying. She's looking at her arm and she's saying, I got slapped in the wrist. And the referee says, sorry, not this time. But she has a point. She did get slapped. Not only could I see it, but I also heard it way up here in the stands. Smith went up for the shot and she got slapped right in the hands. Right in the wrist. Pyram outside, gets it inside. And they're going to call a foul inside on the double team. They're going to call El Need on the foul. That's her first personal. Panthers' second personal foul this half. And the other scoring for Littleton for the first half was Wilson with 4. Weil and a traveling call. There's 6 now for the game for Littleton. Meg Weil had 2 points, and Goldrip was the also a leading scorer for Littleton, tied with Pyram with 8 points. Outside shooting, Juju, no good, but right there was her need. Count the bucket and one. El Need. Got good body position inside, and she's going to be going to the line, shooting the traditional three-point play, trying to convert it. And that's going to be Smith's second personal foul. And right up off the bench, after El Need's miss, right up off the bench is going to be number 10 coming in, Julia Cochran for Littleton, replacing Smith, who has 2 personal fouls on him. So it goes to Pyram, bringing it up, favors her right hand, but can go to the left, and they're going to call a foul, blocking foul on Cadigan. Pyram to inbound, and El Need just hit the deck. Wilson swinging inside, and they're going to call a foul inside on the Panthers. They called it on Sharf. I didn't see that, but he had the hand up for 5. Kicked out of bounds. It'll be Tigers ball. 23-22. Panthers by 1. Carroll goes out. Rochelle comes in. It's stolen by Sharf. Nice lead pass for Juju. Juju takes it in. Foul. Count the bucket and 1. And she is. She's a freshman. As I stated before, confirmed by the Air Shirley faithful. So Juju at the line, trying to convert the three-point play, and does so. Getting all net on her free throw. She has 10 points tonight. Pyram going left to right, still looking. Behind a pick, puts up a shot, no good. And good defense by the Panthers. Pete Page's team picking up the attacking player coming into the paint on that double team. And outside shooting was number 15, scoring it for Meg Weil. Haley had it. Now El Need secures it. Rachel couldn't find the handle, and it goes to Pyram. Pyram looking up, trying to get numbers. Had Goldrup on the side. They're going to call Cadigan for an elbow. So Molly picks up her 3rd personal foul. She goes out, and Justice comes in. Pete Page trying to protect the players as much as possible with the foul trouble. And a foul on the inside. And that's El Need's 2nd personal foul. Panthers got to get their hands up. They get the hands down low, and that's where they're going to get called. They're going to get the hands up on defense. Going through, traveling, going up for a walk through the park. 7 traveling violations tonight to Ayers 5 as well. Panthers turn the ball over again. It goes over to Littleton, trying to drain the 3 was Goldrup, and they're going to call a loose ball foul. The foul is going to be called on Meg Weil. That's her 2nd personal foul. As Juju will slow it down. Pete Page wants to play. As Haley just took a shot going through the middle there. and knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Pyram. Justice to inbound. Cross court it goes to Haley Sheriff. Sheriff off the glass, no good. And rebounded inside by number 10, Julia Cochran, who came in for Smith. Pyram outside, puts up a shot, and not able to knock it down. Fighting for the rebound, Littleton. Out of bounds, hit the tape. It'll be Panthers ball. Panthers lead by 2, 26-24 with 4:11 left in the third quarter. Juju getting the signs from the bench, seeing what they wanted to have called. They try to find El Need, cutting through, and she's fouled. Cochran will pick up the foul, and El Need will go to the line, shooting 2. I like what the Panthers are doing. They're trying to work it inside. They're trying to draw the foul, and they're trying to work the Littleton bench into foul trouble. Herneed gets the first one. El Need can't get the second one, but rebounded by Sheriff. El Need on the wing, hits. El Need Laurel doing it all the second half. Pete Page goes with a backcourt trap, backcourt press as they come over half court. And Pyram down the lane puts up a shot too hot off the glass and too high off the glass. Back beyond the 3-point arc, no good. And knocked away, it'll still be Littleton's ball. Good call by the ref. It was knocked out by Neely. Barbella to inbound. 4 count. She gets it into Pyram. Mimi trying to drive on Haley Sheriff. They'll slow it down and bring it back out. They're going to call a foul on the Panthers. Looks like they put up 3 fingers for Juju getting the foul, but she was nowhere near the play. Had to be on Justice, but they called it on number 3, Juju. So, Cochran at the line on the 1-on-1, hits the first. Cochran playing well, coming in for Smith, who picked up 2 fouls. And drained the second one. That's the person you don't want to foul if it comes down to it at the end of the game. Now, if I were Littleton's coach, I would keep both of them in there. I would keep Cochran in there, and I would keep Smith in there as well, along with Goldrum. You get height inside. Juju, floater on the right side, no good. And stolen by Juju. Sheriff with a right-hand hook, hits. Sheriff with a right-hand runner coming in. They try to go inside, bounce pass into Smith. She got fouled, no call. Good body control by Sarah Smith. Protecting the ball and backing in. 31-28, Panthers by 3. Stolen by Pyram on the left side and hits. 10 points tonight for Mimi. 31-30, Panthers by 1. Sheriff from way downtown hits for 3. And a timeout on the floor. With 2:03 left in the third, Panthers by 4, 34-30.
This is your soda. I thought you put mine in.
Go wide.
Before it goes into the river.
2:03 left in the third. Panthers by 4, 34-30. Hiram brings it up. Gives it to Barbella. To Goldbrook. To Mimi. And then back to Barbella. Hiram gets it back. And they're going to call push on Justice. So Hannah will be called for the push. Trying to prevent the player from coming through the paint. And 1-on-1. Should be a 1-on-1 right now as Smith goes to the line. Hits the first one. Can't get the second, but rebounded by Goldrick. Puts up a shot, no good, rebounded, and knocked back in. There's the height advantage on the rebounds. And just like that, they're back within one, 34-33, Panthers by 1. Carroll from the corner, comes inside, gets it to Justice, way downtown, in and out. Panthers not there for the rebound. Mimi Pyron looking up. All Panthers down the middle. Smith on a pivot foot. Draws a double team. Can't knock it down. Good defense by the Panthers. Led by Perez out there. Outside shooting. Not able to knock it down. Sheriff right there for the putback. It hits. And that's what you're going to do. As soon as you get that ball, it's apex, put it right back up. Final minute of the third. Panthers by 3. Outside shooting, Goldrick. Not able to knock it down from 3. And Carroll, the nice lead pass. Nice bounce pass from Juju over to Sheriff, but taken by Mimi. Hiram, and a good hustle by the Tigers to force the issue. Panthers will inbound. 37.6 left in the third. Panthers by 3, 36-33, as Perez comes to the sideline. Hannah inbounds. Goes to Carroll. And it goes to Juju. Neely. Almost had an extra step that time. Haley. 8 on the shot clock. Juju from way outside. No good. Didn't hit the rim, so didn't reset the shot clock. And Smith gets the loose ball. Good defense that time by the Tigers. Final seconds of the third. Hiram, outside shooting. Not able to knock it down with Smith. Juju puts it up in desperation. No good. Nice try, though. And that's the end of the third. 36-33. Panthers. Fans filing in now for the boys varsity game. We've got a doubleheader tonight. Girls go first, and then the boys. Boys had a great game last home game on Friday night against the Bromfield Trojans. Coach Carlson looking for another win. They'll be playing in the second half of the doubleheader following tonight's action with the girls. Pyram inbound. Outside shooting. Knocking it down from 3. Mimi Pyram. 13 points tonight. Stolen by Smith. In transition, Smith down the left side. Hits. 38-36. They're going to slow it down. Can't get into a run and gun with these guys. Stolen. And nice block by Juju. And Juju got fouled, no call. No call on that. That's twice now she got a foul tonight and no call. I can make the call tonight and I'm up in the stands. And Juju's hurt. And Coach Page is contesting it as well he should. Juju hurt. She must have turned her ankle over because I saw her hit on the side. She's holding her leg. And fans give her a welcome as Pete Page is still talking about this. Coach Page's got to watch out. He might get a technical out there. When he makes a good case, and he has a good case, that's twice now tonight that she got hammered underneath her own net. And no call. So MIAA rules, she's got to come out for one play if she was hurt. That's what they're looking at her right now. You see how she is. Outside shooting and not able to knock it down, but there's Smith. They're going to call her for over the back. Yeah! They're going to call her for over the back. She does have a point there too as well. She never made contact with them because she's so tall. But the referee called the foul anyway. No contact was made. She has a point. But she's so tall, they probably thought that she did do it. Nice interception and steal by Smith. And again, it's Pyram leading the attack. Knocked away and a nice play by Haley Sheriff. She'll wait until the rest of her crew comes up. Carroll driving, gets it to Murphy. Murphy again palming the ball. That's a double dribble right there. She could have been called for it. Hannah Justice, no good. Gets the rebound, though. And Haley was fouled too coming through. No call. Smith got hammered inside, but they got the ball. Outside shooting, no good. Rebounded by Elmead. Panthers got to push out. They had the numbers that time. They could have pushed up a little bit faster. Outside shooting, no good. And rebounded on the weak side. Carrington McLeod with the rebound. She'll bring it up herself. Trying to go through. Gets it to the outside. Barbella. No good. Rebounded by Sheriff. Trying to get in transition and can't. Stolen by McLeod. And McLeod hits. Carrington McLeod. And it's 40-36 now, Littleton. 5:35 left in the fourth quarter and in the game. And Smith's still in there for the Tigers. Look for Carroll to guard her when she goes on offense. She's got the height. Cross court, Wilson driving. And getting the loose ball is Smith. Again, just that presence inside, picking up that loose ball. Pays dividends. Carroll along the baseline, gets it back out to Murphy. And Murphy out of control, lost the handle. Goal drip. They're going to call out of bounds. No, timeout. Timeout. Taken on the floor by Littleton. You would know what the call is because the refs never say if it's a timeout or not. Pyram to inbound. Goldrup from outside hits. That was a two-pointer, 44-36. Tigers open up an 8-point lead. Got to start thinking about who you're going to foul if you're the Panthers. And inside, shooting and scoring was Rochelle Perez for a two-pointer. That was a three-pointer, actually. They gave her 3 on that. 44-39. Littleton by 5. Littleton lost possession. So Panthers ball, and now the Air Shirley faithful trying to cheer on their team as Juju brings it up. Perez in the corner, trying to find her sister inside, and foul against Littleton. It should be on Smith. That's 4 on Smith. If it is on her, it might be on number 23, Goldrup. And Perez knocks it down on the 1-on-1. Charlotte at the line with one more free throw on the back end of the 1-on-1. And knocks that one down too. Good free throw shooter, Perez. Oh, 44-41. Tigers by 3. (44-31). 4:14 left in the game. Tigers by 3 points. Good game tonight. Both teams evenly matched. Partially deflected by Sheriff. Again, there's no 10-second violation in the back court, getting it over half court. There is an over and back though. And there is a 30-second shot clock. And sorry, lost the handle out of bounds. Hiram. It goes to Goldrip. Goldrip just inside the arc, no good. No one there for the rebound for the Panthers. Hiram was there for the Tigers, picks up the loose ball and gets it over to Wilson. They trade off passes and taken by Sheriff. Left hand layup hits. Great control by Haley Sheriff, using the right side of her body as a shield, putting up with the left hand. Go inside, creating the foul. Perez fouls Smith. And for Sari, that's her 4th personal foul. Well, one more and she's done for the night. As Smith goes to the line shooting 2 shots. Good foul though. Make her earn it at the line. And not able to knock it down with Smith. Sari goes out. Coach Page trying to protect her with foul trouble. And her sister comes in, Rachel. And how Littleton was able to get the rebound, I don't know, but they were. And Coach Page doesn't like that. Should be able to box out on the defensive zone on the free throw. Juju brings it up. Panthers down by 1. Carroll came to the basketball and got it, saving the turnover. Quick pass, no good, and a box out. Carroll gets it, puts up a shot, no good. Crashing the boards is Sheriff, and she finishes. "18 points tonight for Haley Sheriff, and stolen. Perez stole the ball. Over to Sheriff, back to Carroll. Natalie looking, gets it to Juju. Over to Perez. Over to Carroll, back to Juju. And Coach Page wants a timeout with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Natalie to inbound. They get it to Neely. And stolen. Hiram navigating through, slows it down. Good ball player, Hiram from outside, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers, put back good. Patante got the rebound. They're going to call a foul. And the foul is going to be called on number 5, Kaylin Wilson. That's her 3rd personal. And she does not understand what the foul is being called on her about. Now, she better get it together quickly because she might get a technical foul out there walking around at mid-court. Got to get over it and get back on the block. Carroll at the line. Hits the front end of the one-on-one. And gets the second one. Good free throw shooter, Natalie Carroll. Got 4 points tonight. And Panthers are now by 1, leading in the game, 47-46. They go with backcourt pressure. And they throw it away. That's what happens when you put the pressure in the backcourt. Panthers a chance to increase their lead to 2. To 3, actually, with a 2-pointer. And they do. Haley Sheriff having the hot hand, able to knock it down, and they have a 3-point lead now. Now Littleton may look to have to foul people. Overthrown. That ball was right to her, she just missed it. Sarah Smith had a good pass, and Patante just couldn't handle it. 49-46. Panthers going to slow it down. You don't need the points right now. Timeout taken by Coach Page. Panthers don't need the points right now necessarily. They need to work the clock. They got 22 seconds where they can work this clock down and then go for a good shot. They don't need the shot right away. This time of the game, at this juncture, what they got to do is work the clock down, go for a good shot. Littleton knows that. They're going to try to put pressure on them. And so you got to spread the floor. You got to go into the four-corner spread if you're the Panthers. And freeze the ball a little bit. Natalie the inbound. Got to get help. Again, Panthers don't need the shot right away. They're trying to work it for a good one. There's the foul. That should be 4. Smith trying to plead her case that she's getting pushed too. She is. Elmead can't hit the front end of the one-on-one and rebounded by Littleton. Now Littleton's going to go for a quick shot. They can't waste time here. They got to go for a shot. They're working inside. It's kicked around, and it's going to be Panthers ball. And they're going to confer, overrule.
What?
They're going to overrule it. Nope, they're going to check it. Littleton's got a foul. They can't let her walk in. That's a big mistake right there by Littleton. As soon as they should have put pressure on the inbound pass and got a foul. Didn't do it. They got a foul if they want to extend this game. It's all over. No good. And tied up. Possession arrow favors Littleton. Timeout taken by Littleton. Littleton wasted a golden opportunity that time. Could have put pressure on the inbound pass. If they got the steal, they could have had the possession. If not, that's when you got a foul. Luckily, they got a tie-up on the other end. And now they'll have the possession. So look for a quick shot. They need 3 to tie. Panthers aren't going to give them the three-point basket from out front, from way beyond the arc. So they have to get a quick 2 and then get a foul. That's what conventional wisdom would be. They'll let you take it in. They're not going to foul you. And then you go for the steal and go for the foul. That's how you get through this. Well, let's see what Littleton does. Smith to inbound. They should go for a quick 2 right now. They're going to go for the tie for the three-pointer. Outside shooting, draining it for 3. That's a low percentage play right there. They should have been defending the three-point arc, the Panthers. Make them go for a 2. Stuffed. Knocked out of bounds. 6.9 seconds left. Coach Page wants a timeout. I would have defended the three-point arc and make them beat you by taking it inside. Then you have a 1-point lead still and they got to foul you. Panthers will inbound. Look for the quick foul right here. No fouls, excuse me. It's tight score, they will not have the foul. Outside shooting, Juju hits the buzzer! Juju from way downtown seals the deal. Hits it at the buzzer, 52-49. This place is erupting. From outside, knocking it down beyond the arc. Juju Neely. 13 points tonight. And the Panthers win at 52-49. Now we'll get the boys game coming up.